Guy, I'm standing outside Raymond James Stadium, the site for tomorrow's Outback Bowl, and in the press box, Andy Burcham will call the final game of his first season as the voice of the Tigers. It's a job he's always wanted, but not the way he or anyone else wanted it to happen.
I knew this is what I wanted to do from my childhood.
Andy Burcham has his dream job. He's the voice of the Auburn Tigers, but he inherited this job after the loss of his broadcast partner and best friend, Rod Bramblett, and his wife, Paula.
It's a dream job for me. I've not tried to be fake about that at all. But the reason that I have this job is those two things are never far away from each other.
Rod and Paula died in a car accident on May 25th. Their memory and Rod's work ethic are never far away from Burcham.
What Rod showed me is how prep work is important, how important prep work is. And I knew that before, but that's an example of what Rod was as the voice of the Auburn Tigers.
In addition to his broadcasting duties, Burcham tackles a new role. He and his wife became the legal guardians of Rod and Paula's son, Josh, a dramatic change for a couple that had no thoughts of having children of their own.
And now we have a 16-year-old in our house. And so we're all learning every day the dynamics of being in that parental role. We're not his parents, we're legally his guardians. We're trying to be as much of a parent as we possibly can. We'll never be Rod and Paula.
But Burcham is doing the best he can, one game and one day at a time.
I never need to get to a point where I don't need to get better. And she says, you won't. And so, but it's been a fun year.
Well, he's a busy man. Once Wednesday's game over, he'll drive back to Auburn and prep for Friday's men's basketball game as the Tigers begin SEC play. Well,